What if your greatest battle wasn't against a giant, but against fear itself? Imagine standing before a warrior so massive that entire armies trembled at the sound of his voice. A giant who had never known defeat. A champion who mocked God and terrified a nation. Yet the person who stepped forward to face him wasn't a king, wasn't a soldier, wasn't a warrior, it was a shepherd boy named David. And what happened next became one of the greatest stories of faith ever told. Thousands of years ago, the armies of Israel and the Philistines gathered for war. They stood on opposite sides of the valley of Elah. Between them stretched a battlefield that would soon witness a miracle. The Israelites were God's chosen people, but fear gripped their hearts. Among the Philistines was a warrior unlike any other. His name was Goliath. Goliath was enormous. The Bible describes him as a giant standing over 9 feet tall. His bronze armor gleamed beneath the sun. His spear looked like the beam of a weaver's loom, and the iron tip alone weighed more than many men's weapons. Every morning and every evening, Goliath marched into the valley. His voice thundered across the battlefield. Choose one man to fight me. If he defeats me, we will serve you. But if I defeat him, you will serve us. Day after day, week after week, for 40 long days, no one accepted the challenge. Not even King Saul. The giant's words filled Israel with fear. Far away from the battlefield lived a young shepherd named David. He was the youngest son of Jesse. While his older brothers served in Saul's army, David spent his days caring for sheep. He wasn't famous. He wasn't wealthy. He wasn't trained for war. But David possessed something greater than military experience. He possessed unwavering faith in God. One day, David's father sent him to deliver food to his brothers at the battlefield. David obeyed and made the journey. When he arrived, he heard the giant's challenge. Unlike everyone else, David wasn't afraid. He watched Goliath mock Israel. He listened as the giant insulted the people of God. Then David asked a question that shocked everyone around him. Who is this Philistine that he should defy the armies of the living God? The soldiers stared at him in disbelief. While everyone else saw the size of the giant, David saw the greatness of God. Fear focuses on problems. Faith focuses on God's power. David knew something the army had forgotten. No giant is greater than God. News of David's courage quickly reached King Saul. David was brought before the king. Saul looked at him and immediately doubted him. "You are only a boy," Saul said. "Goliath has been a warrior since his youth." But David remained confident. He told Saul about protecting his father's sheep. "When a lion came and carried off a sheep, I went after it and rescued it. When a bear attacked, God gave me victory." Then David spoke words filled with faith. "The Lord who delivered me from the lion and the bear will deliver me from this Philistine." Saul saw the confidence in David's eyes. Finally, he agreed. "Go, and may the Lord be with you." Saul offered David his royal armor. The young shepherd tried it on, but the armor was heavy and uncomfortable. David removed it. Instead, he chose the tools he knew best: his shepherd's staff, his sling, and 5 smooth